Simran Jain and welcome back to my channel. I make videos on productivity, lifestyle and basically whatever comes to my head. Today's video is going to be about pros and cons of studying in UK for the year 2023 because I thought of making this video particularly because in the year 2022 there was a drastic change in the lifestyle of international students in UK, which I thought is really important to share with you guys who are coming in the year 2023 or after that. So I'm not sure about after that, but basically for 2023. And yeah, here. So first I'll be discussing some cons with you, and then I'll put some pros to come in that year. The first con which I want to share with you guys is like the inflation in UK. So I want to tell my particular story. So when I came in UK, the milk was about 1.2 pounds or so, and now it's like 2 pounds or something like that. So it's not about just the increment of 80 pence in the milk which I'm talking about. To see the broader perspective, everything has increased, like everything is the double the rate of what I have came in, and it's just increasing every day. So to maintain the lifestyle in UK is like very expensive nowadays. Things are like the electricity bills are like touching the sky. They are really high. Per person gets 100 pounds or 50 pounds or whatsoever. But the moral of the story is that inflation is really high. That means if I was living in 100 pounds per month back then, I need right now 200 pounds or 250 pounds right now to survive. So that's something you need to consider when you come over here. Secondly, higher house rents. So when I came in, the house rent were like 500 for a house, 550 for a house, but now the house rents are like touching the sky. They are 600, 700, 800, 1,000 pounds. So even in Middlesbrough, I have seen few people getting just a room for 600 pounds. So that is the house rent right now. And yeah, that is something you need to consider and you need to keep in mind while you come. And also to find a house is like being very difficult nowadays. In Middlesbrough I'm talking about, but I have also heard that you are like hardly getting house in Glasgow, and there are few other cities where students are really struggling to get a house because there has been so many students coming in past couple of years, and there are no houses left in that particular area because yeah, the intake is like increasing each day, and hence the house prices and house rents are going high. And you need to really keep in mind while you come that the things are not the same as it used to be before. And right now the main problem is the basic NI pay of a person is same, like it is 10 pounds, it is 9 pounds, and it's the same right now, but expenses have gone higher. So earlier I used to earn 800 and like or take out all the expenses and 300, and I was like about to say 500. But now if I'm earning the same 800, but the things have gone higher. So it has reached to 500 or 600, and I'm just I'm just able to save just 300 pounds. So yeah, that's something you should keep in mind before coming, I guess. Thirdly, so many universities in UK have increased their fees, but with increment in fees they are not giving scholarship. So that is something I am really skeptical about, that why the UK government is doing that. But increase in fees is all right, but not giving scholarship is something that it's very concerning, that if there is a capable student who has got a very good grades and they are not getting a scholarship, so that's very concerning about students. So better you can choose other countries which give you more scholarship, and like it's more well known basically. Fourthly, there is very low chances of getting tier 2 visa after doing all this. So that is something that you need to know before you come, that chances of getting tier 2 visa in your particular profession is low. It's not impossible, but it's low, I would say. Fifth, so there are very less job opportunities. So there are certain areas like in Middlesbrough or Glasgow or something like that, where there are so many students, and it's like sometimes I'm talking about Middlesbrough particularly, that it's a village, so there are no much job opportunities over there, but students are really high. So chances are that when you come you get no job for a couple of months, like. So yeah, so job opportunities are really less in some villages and towns which are really small in UK. I'm not talking about London or like the bigger cities, Manchester and something like that. I'm just talking about the smaller towns over here. Furthermore, and the last point to conclude the cons of studying in UK for the year 2023 is there are uncertain rules about dependents coming in the year 2023 and 2024. I'm not sure like why they are changing rules now and then about dependent visa, but yeah, and I'm not aware about those rules as well. So if you have some dependent coming with you, you need to make sure that everything is clear and he or she might be able to earn or something like that. Whatever your concern is, you need to refer your rules by yourself. You don't need to ask someone who is already over there, because when they came the rules were different, and when you will come the rules will be very different. So I would suggest you don't ask anyone who is over here. Rather, you do your research, what are the current rules, and then make a decision of whether you want to come over here or you don't want to come over here. So yeah, with that I conclude all the cons, and now we'll be talking about the good things of studying in UK, that are the pros of studying in UK for the year 2023. And first of all, the first pro which I see is that there are so many international students, from Chinese to Nigerians, Philippines and India, Pakistan, from everywhere. So you will meet so many people, you will definitely learn so much things, have a bigger group of friend circle which will like make you grow, and you will have a great exposure, which is really good for your overall development, I see. Secondly, there are so many universities to choose from. So UK has thousands and thousands of universities to choose from, and those universities offer you a wide variety of courses. So chances are that you want to do any very particular course which is like rarely found in other countries, you will be finding it in UK from a like variety of colleges and universities. So yeah, there are so many courses and universities in UK which you can like have a wide variety of options from to choose. Thirdly, with all the cons that I have stated, one thing is, after inflation, after the scholarship, after everything, still UK is much cheaper than USA and Canada. But the thing is, after all this, you won't be able to find tier 2 visa in UK, but you will be able to find it in Canada or Germany. And one more alternative of cheaper studies is Germany, which often over where it's not difficult to get a very difficult to get a tier 2 visa as it is in UK. Fourth, so compared to USA and Canada, admission in UK is like really faster. So if you are someone who is not looking forward to waste 1 year for the admission, you should preferably choose UK over any other country to not waste your time. Fifth, the education system of UK is like really known, and it is a really good education system. At least I did not found anything that's wrong with this education system, and I really liked studying over here, and it has definitely made me grow in my profession. So I would suggest you that the education system is really good. And lastly, to end up all the pros, the last point of mine is that UK has both 2 year courses and 1 year courses. So UK has a lot to offer you. And with that, I conclude pros and cons of students for the year 2023. And let me know in the comment section below that did you like this video or not. And till that time, take care. Bye bye. See ya.